Hey guys, it's Jess and welcome to my channel, A Card Day's Work. Today I'm sharing a video with a mashup stamp project from Trinity Stamps and the Hedgehog Hollow. I'm participating in a blog hop called Spread Joy Not Germs, which is all happening over on my blog. I'll have a link for that down in the description for you. There are tons of prizes to be won, so be sure to hop on over there, comment on as many blogs as you can. It's not on the YouTube comments, although I would love your comments here. But if you want to be entered to win, be sure to click that link in the description, and there's all the information that you need over there. We'll go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how this card came together. To get started, I did a little bit of masking with some sticky sort of post-it tape, and I'm using some Simon Hurley dye ink here to stamp out a sentiment from Trinity Stamps. This was the only gray ink that I had on hand, so I figured this would be easier than trying to do like a second generation stamp with black ink that I had. So I decided to go with this, and I'm actually really happy with the way that the color turned out. It was exactly what I was hoping for. So I'm just using an acrylic block and tapping it into the ink there and then stamping it repetitively on my background. I just used the little post-it tape to kind of create a border or keep my sentiment mostly in line all the way down. They are still a little bit off because you guys know that I'm not great at stamping with acrylic blocks, but I did the best I could, and I don't think anyone will notice, but I notice. All right, so once all of my sentiments were stamped down there, it says I miss your face over and over and over again. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp out the hello sentiment. So I'm grabbing my mini MISTI, and then I will go ahead and stamp that out in some black ink. I did also choose a coordinating sentiment from this same stamp set. This little stamp set is called Hello Senti-mini. Isn't that the cutest name for a stamp set ever? It's a little stamp set full of sentiments, so Senti-mini is the perfect fit for a name. Absolutely love that. Super clever on Trinity Stamps' part. I chose another little stamp that goes with it that says, I've been thinking about you. I thought this was perfect, as this hop is kind of all about spreading happiness and joy during a time when we can't be with our friends and family. So I thought this was nice. It's got the I miss your face. It's kind of just like an I've been thinking of you card, miss you, all in one. So that'll be a nice one to send. I do apologize for the camera autofocusing. I keep turning it off, and apparently every time I restart my software, I have to turn it off again. So I do apologize. I know that's frustrating, but hopefully in the next video, it won't be a thing. All right, so I wanted to pair this with a stamp set from the Hedgehog Hollow. This is from their April box, which is all about kind of mostly Father's Day stuff, but this particular stamp set was called Man Glitter. I did use one of the other stamp sets or stamps from this set in a previous video, so I will link that for you guys here. But that one was a masculine card all about how sawdust is man glitter. I really like how that one turned out, but I knew I wanted to go ahead and use that here, so I stamped it out and then colored it off camera with some alcohol markers. I used the Spectrum Noir Classique markers for this, and then now I'm just going around with a pair of nice sharp scissors and cutting it out all the way around. Now this is sped up, so I promise I am not like some cutting genius. This is 2 times faster than I did it in real life, so don't like feel bad if your cutting is not so fast. And I hear a lot of people say like, wow, you're so good at fuzzy cutting, but really it is I think camera magic. When you see something from a little farther away and it's not your own work and you don't see where you know you messed up already, it's easy to kind of think that it looks better than it is, but I definitely have imperfections as well, so don't be too hard on yourself. And then I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up on some foam tape. I really like that this was kind of popped up. It added a little bit of extra interest to a fairly simple card, but I did go ahead and pop that right up over on the side there, and now I've got kind of this little L thing going on, and I really like how that looks. Then I went ahead and popped on some turquoisey sort of colored sequins, just using some liquid adhesive here. I did go ahead and trim down this panel to 4 by 5 1/4, and then I cut a matte piece that was just slightly larger than that, about 1/8 of an inch larger, and then I went ahead and mounted that piece on a white A2 size card base. So all in all, my card still measures 4¼ by 5½, and that finished off my card, you guys. I hope that you really like it. It's very simple, but I think it turned out pretty cute, but I'd love to hear what you guys think about it down in the comments. Definitely let me know what you think, and be sure to head over to the blog and leave comments on as many as you can to be entered to win. If you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and I'll see you in another one really soon.